All right, so dealing with framing, come to this side so we can see it. So we're going to deal with the issue of framing. So one of the, some of the research that I've done, read some different articles and different things about knife attacks. And one of them that I read said that 71% of the attacks with the knife involve framing, where the person grabs a hold and frames against the person and then begins thrusting and hacking at them. And I would agree that's probably absolutely true. The vast majority of people do not deal or address that framing situation, okay? If you train in martial arts, a lot of it just addresses the blade. He thrusts and I use some kind of technique to address the blade, which we can deal more with later. But being that that's such a high statistic, a high percentage, that the majority of attacks are going to involve framing and stabbing, if I don't address the frame, he starts stabbing me, I'm going to try to chase this, I'm not going to win, I'm going to lose every time. So the first thing we have to deal with is, this is the threat. This is the primary threat first. I know it doesn't seem logical because he has a knife. But if I don't deal with the frame, then I'll never stop the blade. So the moment this touches, I use the frame. I take the frame away and get right to my 2-on-1. Where now, if he tries to thrust, I can break this, okay? I have the control, I can pull, I can break this. But if he tries to thrust, I can also drag down and use my body weight against his one limb, causing him to plant that hand, to not be able to stab me, which is easy for me to break or pull, boom, and disengage and get out, okay? So we have to address the framing issue. The moment this hand touches, don't wait on that. The moment this hand makes contact with me, even if he pushes me back and turns my body, I want to rotate my body. Trap the hand and rotate. As I rotate, even if he's holding on to the shirt, when I rotate like this and move, hold on to the shirt, this is going to stretch. I'm not worried about my shirt stretching or getting ripped. I'm going to trap that, turn and break. Okay, use my shoulder, rotate. Create as much damage as possible. Then I grab a hold and latch. Now I can break it. If it isn't broken, I can pull and break. If that's not the case, then I keep my head down tight to his shoulder, squeeze the bicep, frame in tight, strong. Now I can pull the body by dropping my weight. Now I can stay away from the other blade. Now I can attack the legs if I want to. I can disengage if I need to. So a lot of options, but we have to address this first. We have to address the framing. The moment it touches, turn, latch on, and then begin to control. He tries to thrust, pull. Okay? Do you feel like you can thrust me from there? Try to thrust. Right? So this is the simple, basic idea, but we have to address the frame first.